Lovely day, lovers. Yes, I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following being loving and lovable with you too within my lovely city of Chicago. Whereas currently I am honored that it's now 3:23. I started eating my solids, and I'm honored because when it comes to that which I am doing, it just so happened that they was giving out fruit, and I'm honored that I was able to receive what I have. As far as the taste on the ones that I have eaten, there was one yesterday. Last night I was eating, it was so delicious. It was just like so sweet. Honeydew, being able to discern how to pick fruit at the right time, I'm still working on it. Because when it comes to bananas is one of those things I'm like, get the spots, get the spots. At one point in time, I was just like, oh no. Even avocados, like, can I just learn how to pick them real good? So when it comes to picking fruits, I always want to do great at it. But still in all, there's a possibility I might be eating stuff too soon or too late. But most of the time, we thinking like, oh, I think this is not even ripe yet. So I love long with you all. When it's all said and done, just in love second. So what I decided to do for the following, because I'm always honored to grow, learn something. Because when it comes to produce are one of those things. Whereas it's like, oh, I want to eat you at the right time as soon as possible. Because sometimes I have to throw it away because it's like, no, it's done. You can't even put that in your body right now. For example, I lost a watermelon. It's going back to the watermelon earth. Oh, the next door. So same here. I got some avocados here. I'm like, oh no, I think they might be too ripe. So why did I get so many? Because I was eating avocados like for my fat. When it comes to currently, I just really trying to put the right things into my body. Now to me, I see myself like, yo, how do I make sure I have the right healthy body mass? So I'm studying things from a perspective of when I hear certain individuals speak about certain things, they say eat singular, and then you have some of us that are compounding things, and it's like, what is that chemistry? What am I creating? Well, those are things I still am honored to get better and learn. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, and it's like, when I think about it, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Hi, hi. Yeah, doing this is not always my biggest cheer. But when I get it open, I'll always be happier. So the goal is to have this coconut, meat, water, dates with that. The sweetness, like, and some cinnamon, I'm gonna put it with it. So somebody might say, well, Kizzy, that compound is going to create this in your body. We talking about when the body inflammation. Now, me in my case, I'm still connected with my midsection when it's all said and done. And when I speak like this, at a point in my life in 2003, I experienced a miscarriage. No. Oh, I apologize. My son is alive. But in 2020, I did. But when it comes to my gut health, I was one of the, and you growing up, when it came to family, it was moments like you eating all the time, then sometimes you're not. Then some people's concerned, what's going on? Are you eating? But sometimes I wasn't. I wasn't eating the right things. And so it was a lot of things that came into why my gut has to heal. And that's my focus every day. How do I heal my gut? When it comes to myself, also, I know sleep is something. Rest. Okay, let's go for rest, word, communication, stay awake, all that good stuff. Because spelling is real. And I just want to spell right on myself. It's just facts. It's just facts. I am not here to pretend that everything is for me. Discernment! When it comes to discernment, I love being a natural being. Because some of the stuff we talk about is like, I agree. But then it's like, no, I have to change up now. And that's what learning is about, because the ancestors did theirs their way, and I have to also do it my way, and add some of them sometime if I'm able, because some people do get concerned. They're like, yo, are your ancestors good? Because some of your ancestors gonna have you paying some debt, because what they did, So I give thanks for all my ancestors that did make the right decision. And therefore, a lot of them have gifted me the opportunity to really think about how can I heal myself in certain areas. Because it's true, some of my grandparents now, well, the women, because the dad, the males on that,
Met my granddad, Flemont Howard. He remarried and he was in Mississippi, and I remember wrestling, yeah, granddad, but majority of the time, granddad, I don't know you like that, but he's one of my ancestors. So when it comes to foods that I eat, I'm always honored again to get better at it, especially when it comes to going to work and then taking that cash and then investing it and then knowing like, yo, I should have ate that other day, or I should have only purchased that this much. So that's the reason why I share with you all going into my refrigerator, because I know canned good made people feel like, oh, I got food forever. So when it also comes to health, the majority of people ain't really looking that healthy. They ain't really that healthy. Like, man, you really are sick. But as you go ahead and tell people that that's health, no matter what you say. Inflammation shouldn't be the go-to. So I have to heal. Because like in certain areas of myself, I'm like, I'm skinny now, right? I'm slimmer, but then also like here, I'm at 46 for some of you people that's getting to know me. What is that like? I really don't know. I just know I'm at 46. Man, I am able. I'm very self-aware. I have I am very self-aware that as I age, there's body mass is going to shift. That's the reason why I had this thing about making sure I got into eating soups. Don't mind some brooms, because I've been with elders. And you be like, yo, you ain't gonna eat your food? He's like, yo, Ziggy, zoo. You able to still do it for yourself? It's real. Wanna still be like, skip to my loo, skip to my loo. When it's all said and done. So what I do now, I'm going to take this here meat out, because it's work. I use a metal spoon for this. Usually so all of this, again, it's all learning for those we know. Stuff travels. And this ain't around Chicago coconut. So it's like, when y'all bring those in, what's good? It's a lot of conversations at times. But what I do know is I'm always honored if I can share a perspective of letting you all know that I'm honored to be at this point right now. Because when it's all said and done, there are certain things I ate growing up. I can tell you that I don't pass it on to didn't pass it on to my son that I do have, because I didn't take him there. Because I was like, I don't mess with them people. We don't eat nothing from them people. It's true. And some people, we cut them off real quick. They had to go real quick. It's like, it's over. My next generation, if I ever have another child, or I have the responsibility to be around children, I would never mention those places. They're like, let's go to... Nope. We're going to the apple patch where you can learn some agriculture. You need this more than you need that. And on top of that, that's what makes education so awesome on my behalf, is because I'm learning how to take a C. That's a C. This is like, what is this? The work ethic on my hand. It's like, coconut had me. Yeah, I got strength. You can do it, Kizzy. So some people like, I'll pay you to do it. Yeah, I know you would. Some people like, hey, I thought about some things as business. Like, you would not get that. I promise you that. You will have to do that yourself. It's true. Some things I put that on you on your own. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But discernment is powerful. And one of the things that I want to share before I go to the next thing in my thoughts and activities is that I was talking with someone, and what I love about King Solomon, we didn't talk about him yet. She made me think about this person, and she was doing this whole thing where some people be like, just get over it, especially when it ain't got nothing to do with them. people are quick to tell you about your emotion, how you should just act like it didn't happen. Like, no, it happened. They smacked it out of me, okay? But me, I'm still removing the handprint from the spiritual perspective. The physical, I'm good, but the spiritual handprint you left on my cheeks, that's what we're healing, okay? So what I share with you all lovingly is she mentioned about Sarah and some let me stop for a minute. Some Chinese proverbs about, don't look back to the past. But those that know, I also listen, and then she talked about the salt, and that Sarah in the Bible. So I know why Sarah was looking back when they was like, you shouldn't look back to that, because it was a lot of things they consider inappropriate, men sleeping with men, women, all that good, men for men, for sure, okay? So they wanted to kill everybody. That's why it's like, we don't look back to that, 'cause it's about to be over. Let it go. But when it comes to Sankofa, the African proverbs, look back to see where you're going, because some of us are just looking back to make sure we're putting in some more praises, not because everything was so bad, because we just celebrated even more victories. I share, give thanks for this content that I share, from my love to yours. All right, lovers. Thank you, lovers.